I don't want to do this. I've basically been sleeping for a while now, and it basically throughout most of the day, because I was out traveling for around 14 hours and 4 hours of sleep. So I've just been catching up on sleep, basically. Not only that, but I've lacked enthusiasm about doing any of the plans that I set myself to do today. That could just be something that I've been doing in general, let alone because I was about doing this and that and that and this. But I think in order to further help myself with persistence, I think I should, or I at least can, go out my way to increase my enthusiasm for exercise. I think it would help actually wanting to do it, rather than going out of my way to only focus on wanting to just persist through trying to help myself out. I make it seem like this isn't something that's worth doing or something I should feel happy to do, that I get to move my body in a essentially health issue free body and just enjoy myself. It's something I take for granted a lot, and maybe without realizing it, maybe this conversation was really worth having, even though I want it to just be just exercise. But mentality is very much a part of the exercising itself. I want to do at least 50 squats and 50 push-ups each day to further develop my persistence. But I think what would also help me is further developing my enthusiasm and going out my way to do things that I enjoy, not just doing for the sake of doing. Yeah. I'm definitely not finished yet. I said I wanted to make these videos just for exercise, so I'm definitely going to do my 50 squats, specifically because I said I didn't want to do them because I didn't want to bother sorting out framing. But it does matter. I want to perform at what I consider a level I feel satisfied with, so I want to do just that and show myself that this stuff can be fun. Alright, let's go. I'm going to do 5 sets of 10 reps for both the squats and the push-ups, and then just take it from there. Something that I'll do each day to further help my persistence, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing and things like that. But anyway, I'm going to do it now. Starting from now, that last rep I did, it does not count. One rep in, I was thinking, nah, I don't want to do this. Enthusiasm's not there. Or it seems like I'm not really caring for it. That was my right knee a little bit. It's popped. I sense I've got overwhelmed with all the videos that I want to upload. And that's a part of why I wouldn't want to do it, because I wouldn't want to face that. But in order to work on that and counter that and get all the videos out, I think I can make a plan as to the videos that I want to upload and how I'm going to upload and that sort of stuff. I'm actually going to make a note of that, I think. Like, know all of the videos that I want to upload and plan out how I'm going to upload them and then take it from there. Alright, now I think I can focus on just getting the reps done and getting the reps done alone. So 4 sets left, and then that's it, I'm done. But yeah, I can see, even with the way how I talk about it, I don't sound excited at all. And all I'm thinking about, or it seems like all I'm speaking about, is the end of the session. It's like, okay, I've got to do this, then I'm done. Rather than actually enjoying the reps. Gratitude would help, I think. Allow myself to feel happy with the fact that I'm in a physically health issue free body. That's what I've got, and I get to use it in any way I want, each and every day. And this is something that I can get to use, get to keep for the rest of my life, on the premise I do what it takes to make that happen. Oh, my hamstring, see. On the way down. Okay, I think I've got my solution and what I do. I regularly go out my way to take gratitude into account. Otherwise, if I'm not careful, especially within a miserable environment in which I'm not necessarily doing what I want to do on a daily basis, my parents complain too, I'm just bound to be swayed by the environment I perceive to be in, which is quite a miserable one, actually. Well, at least I'm here. I've got this space, which is actually really convenient. I've got this space where it's not difficult to exercise whatsoever. But yeah, I think that could be what would really help. Allow myself to feel happy about things, particularly my exercise journey. If I want to increase my enthusiasm in that, it makes sense to feel grateful for things related to that. If I want to do that, which I do, it just make a whole load of things easier. Oh man, now I don't want to do it. I'm feeling too hungry. Oh nah. Oh nah. No, I'm not doing this. No, maybe some water will help. I don't know. Yeah, I can further understand where I'm coming from as to why I wouldn't want to persist, because my enthusiasm's really lacking there. On the premise I don't work on it. It's thinking about things I'd feel happy about, or what some people call gratitude journaling, is something I do on and off. And I think it could really help someone like me who believes that they don't have a sense of enthusiasm for things, for something they want to, or so they claim. They being me, in this case. Right. Oh, my back's kind of hurting a bit. Right here. Gotta be careful about that. Physio will help with those sorts of things, but anyway. Alright. This stuff this stuff's tiring. Oh man. Oh boy. If I feel tired from 3 sets to 10 alone, and all I'm thinking about is the end, and just finishing this session, I can understand where I'm coming from with this lack of enthusiasm when I would go out my way to try. It's tiring, not only physically, but mentally. Trying to force myself to go through an uphill stream or negativity that I'd put onto myself, and pushing through that regardless, by not wanting to make it, because I wouldn't want to make it seem like I'm not doing the things I rationally claim I want to do throughout the day. But man, that's 3 sets of 10 done. I can enjoy the reps. I can give myself the permission to enjoy the reps. What I'm really hinting at in my mind is no longer letting myself be empowerment poor. Empowerment poor to me means not giving myself the permission to enjoy things, in this case. And empowerment meaning giving yourself the permission to do things, or giving myself the permission to do things, in this case. But it's about authorization, basically. I can understand where that could come from, that way of thinking, but man, the family life, if I'm being very basic, which I have gone out my way to work through. And by the way, I'm going out my way to just look at the camera and actually not let my eyes just go all the way around, just all over the place, because I sense with that, it's like I'm showing to myself that I'm not really one for solving issues. I just try and evade them through not looking at the camera. Even now, I just thought, I don't want to do this, Mentally, this is the uphill stream I am working through. I can give myself the permission to enjoy the reps. I can do that, that's fine. Goodness gracious me, I'm thinking, there's so much mental stuff going on. This is a whole load of mind games I'm putting on myself. Oh, actually, hold on. Turn the light on. That should help. Right, 2 more sets, and then that is the session done. But I can give myself the permission to enjoy the reps. I can do that. Hold on, I'm gonna move a bit. Right, cool. Gratitude, gratefulness, care, actually caring for reps, or how I do the reps, my form. I've done 3 of them. I jumped up a bit there on accident, but I'm going to count that, that's fine. See, that wasn't so bad, and I actually do, with this increase in heart rate, I am enjoying how I'm feeling at the moment. There's not only the uphill stream of mind games I've been putting on myself, the negativity, I also have been feeling quite tired from yesterday and doing all that stuff there. Man, that was a day and a half. I enjoyed it. That was actually really nice. But yeah, I think in order to move on, I've got to allow myself, I've got to give myself the permission to enjoy things more and to actually like what I'm doing more. I don't have to feel miserable about my way of life. That's a choice. I don't have to keep myself in what I'd consider an unideal way of life. That's also a choice. I say my life situation is not ideal, but that mindset is my choice to have. It's not something that's being enforced on me. And I can, just like how I have the choice to think that, I also have the choice to not think that, and I also have the choice to work on that. Just like on the flip side, I also have the choice to not work on that and keep complaining. But I'd like to imagine as the days go on and I work on my ability to feel happy about what I'm doing and what I've got going on in my life, the amount of times I do that would then decrease as I then teach myself to feel happy about what I'm doing and how my life's going. I don't have to make myself feel miserable. That's a choice. My mindset about certain things, even with just thinking about the fact that I'm going to die one day and imagining what I'd be like, how I'd experience, that's a choice. Making myself feel miserable about that is a choice. All right. I'm going to predict that if I go out my way to, this is an inauthentic idea from the self-improvement industry, but if I go out my way to think about or write down things I feel happy about and that I have got going on in my life that I like, then my way of life, from my perspective, might develop in a way I'd want. Because I'd be developing myself to be a more healthy character, I think, or more health conscious character, by actually caring about thinking about what's going on that I do like and that I do enjoy, not just going out my way to make myself feel miserable, whether I think of it in that way or not. Right, one more set and then that's the session done. But I can enjoy the reps. I can do that. Wait, is it still? Yeah, it's still recording. Only 20 minutes, you know. It seemed like way longer than that. But then again, it is only 50 reps. I'm seeing why I find it difficult to persist, because when I would do the reps, I then invalidate the progress because it's only 50 reps. I'm starting to see the stream that I'd be going out my way to fight and go against each time I have a session I'd want to do, and completely going through that, not just quitting mid-session. Maybe on and or off camera, depending on what I'd want to do. Perhaps it's time for me to actually question my character and ask myself, am I making myself way more unnecessarily miserable than I have to be? And the answer to that question I might find genuinely might unanimously be yes, in my opinion. My mindset is I want to change that form. That seemed strange. My mindset's my choice. Maybe actually no, I want to do that a bit wider, with my toes pointed out more. That felt weird. Whoa. The muscle contraction I've got on my bum cheeks doing that. Whoa. Well, okay. I know I can point my feet out more if I want that. But I don't need that for my ability level, I don't think. But I can try it out. Almost hurt myself there, I think. My right knee. My right knee. Okay, I think I genuinely might have to consider that. That's really starting to hurt. Okay, I'll point my toes more straight. Yeah, that's better. No, that's it. I need to go out my way to not lift my heels up off the floor. That's what I was doing. That's why it seemed like I was jumping a bit. But wow, what a session! I've even started to break a sweat, and I like how I feel. I'm enjoying it. I can't quite put my fingers on what I'm experiencing right now. People talk about endorphin releases. Yeah, that might be going on. And increased heart rate, I think, genuinely does help with feeling sad, and if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but it might also help with depression. I think I read that in the PE book or something, but I'm sweating. And that's this video done. I said I wanted to get 5 sets of 10 reps done, and I've done just that. So I'm out. Wow. Even my back started to sweat a little bit, my forehead sweating a little bit. I feel really happy with what I've done. Imagine that. Oh, all this joint clicking though, I think I've got to go physio. That was like right by my groin in the hip area, the pelvic joint area. Yeah, so I've got to really be careful. But that's it, that's the video done now. I could actually say that I feel happy with my efforts. Alright, I'm done, bye. Bye. On to the push-ups I go.